Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. So here's Miami's starting group. Tyler Hero out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5. And for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small 4. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Here's Adebayo. Pass to Burks. Over Mitchell. Count it from 12.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Allen finds Garland. Back to Allen. Mobley, a screen on Hero. Good on the shot.
And I like seeing Garland use that mid-range area. He is so effective, and it puts so much pressure on the defense.
Now here's Wiggins. Wiggins sets a screen for Adebayo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mobley. Stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
We haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
Robinson's checked in for Hero. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. The kick out to Mobley. Drills the three-pointer.
A superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
Here's Ware, defended by Allen. Adebayo against Mobley. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Adebayo throws it down. So it's the Cavaliers now. Now, Garland. Bucket is good. Garland's got his second basket.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Adebayo with the bucket.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Pass to Mitchell. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Burks against Garland. 6 to shoot. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Burks the pass to Adebayo. Nailed from three-point land. Adebayo's got 8.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Now here's Wiggins. Still without a basket. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson for three. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That one falls.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Here's Ware. Allen defending. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Garland kicks to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. 1:29 left to play in the first. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Wiggins. No good off the front iron. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland dishes to Allen. Here's Strus. Takes a three. Buries it from three-point range.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Here's Ware. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Garland for three. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Burks against Garland. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Allen finds Strus. Locked up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Here's Adebayo. Misses the fallback jam. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
The Heat with the lead. On the court for the Heat, Kevin Love out there with Anderson. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Larson in at the 2-guard spot. The Cavaliers shooting here about 46% for the game. And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
Here's Jerome after Tyler Hero's bucket. Mobley the pass to Hunter. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Love, and the dunk by Love.
And although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Hero. Outside, Green. Pass to Mobley. Over Love. Mobley misses. Miami leading by 3. From downtown, Green with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Jerome passes to Hunter. And here is Mobley. Fires from deep. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Javonte Green. And then for Miami, Ware's checked in, and it's Burks in for Duncan Robinson.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
Pass to Hunter, out to the right wing. Now, here's Strus. Now, here's Hunter. He has yet to score.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Larson, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps. And this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Cleveland's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Strus passes to Mitchell. Out to Thompson. And he makes good on the layup. Thompson's got his first basket.
Yeah, this is where Thompson wants to do his scoring, close in the paint.
Here's Burks. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that. Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Hero, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Thompson. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Anderson. For Miami, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Ware. Covered by Hunter. Here's Anderson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Strus. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Mobley in for Hunter. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 1:09 left in the second quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against Garland. Mitchell kicks to Adebayo. Stolen by Mitchell. Now Cleveland moving it up. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Adebayo down low. Defended by Strus. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. That's tipped. Wiggins against Strus. Here's Ware. Burks for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Burks has got 5 points in the quarter. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you guys are in control right now. How's that happen?
Well, I think we've been able to get to our pace. We've been active defensively, so we just have to maintain our focus and keep trying to be in attack mode, both ends of the court.
You guys are built for this, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Sinks the three-pointer. Wiggins has got 7 points. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
And here's the fast break. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
On the court.
Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Hero passes to Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Mobley. Now, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
He has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
Hero with it. He has 7. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now Hero, after the missed 3 from Evan Mobley. Burks gets the 14-footer to fall. Burks has got 12.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
And here is Strus. 6 points for him. There's Garland. Another miss by Garland.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Tips it, and staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Now here's Burks. 12 points for him. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Strus passes to Garland. Looking to end his cold spell. He lays it in. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Burks. Off with the layup. For Cleveland, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Kept alive, and it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. 1:57 left to play in the third. Now Burks. To the paint, and stolen by Mobley. The wide open look here for Garland. Knocks down the 3 ball. Garland's got 15. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Cleveland?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Shot clock at 5. For 3, Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Hunter kicks to Garland. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And Garland is doing whatever he wants on offense, looking absolutely dominant.
Here's Mitchell. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Tipped away. Stolen by Mitchell. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. The fast break chance. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Adebayo's got it all tied up now for Miami.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Hunter. Scoreless thus far. And Yes, it's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Heat. They're up by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. We've got Johnson, Duncan Robinson out there with Hero, and it's Larson in at the 2 spot. Here's Highsmith, and there's the call on Ty Jerome. That's his first foul. Okiki's checked in for Dean Wade. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. Hero passes to Jaquez. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Garland against Hero. Unloads from 13. Garland, no good. The Heat leading by 3. Highsmith the pass to Jaquez. Hero on the wing, covered by Hunter. The turnaround, and it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And another miss by Cleveland.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged, though.
Now, Hero. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch, and I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
Okoro's checked in for Okiki. Burks, he's checked in for Miami. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Garland. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Larson. Shoots over Strus. Larson with the bucket. Larson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here's Garland. Four on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Garland's got 14 points now in the second half. Hero against Garland. From past the arc. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Jerome, no good. Miami's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And he comes up with the deuce.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Garland. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's Hunter. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Allen's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Mobley comes in for Okoro. And Donovan Mitchell's subbed in for Ty Jerome. Now, Hero hands it from downtown. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Garland kicks to Mobley. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Mitchell against Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Here's Ware, defended by Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Adebayo, no good. For 3, Mitchell. And the 3 ball is good.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
There's Hero with the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Garland against Hero. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got 11 rebounds in the game. Burks the pass to Hero. 1:30 left to play in the final quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Garland. It's deflected. Here's Wiggins. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. A 3 from Strus. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. .58 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Floats one. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Here's Strus. Nobody near Allen. From outside, off the mark. And now we've got the intentional foul.
His first team foul.
There's Hero with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And now an 8-point Miami lead. Garland looking it over. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
There's Hero with the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jerome. Buries it down low.
Team Wade with the assist.
Hero from long range. Hero can't get that one to fall. And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Bam. Your impact is seen all over the stat sheet. So what's the mindset as you approach these games?
Just trying to get a team win, trying to impact winning. You know, that's what it's all about. My teammates got my back like I got theirs. So he's just going out there and trying to do our thing.
It was very visible there down the stretch. You looked like yourselves and got the win. Back to you guys.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Tyler Hero.